Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, number 60.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And it's 1-1.
Nope.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Late on that fastball. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And it's caught for the out. So in now for Colorado, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Green. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, number 31.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Looks like he wants the signs again. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Polanco on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Out there to center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up.
This one could be trouble. Lee rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. Riley Green will hit next. Just missed.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. That clips a corner. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. That's back there. Going. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Now a check swing, but he held up. And he's out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. Green puts it away for the out. 2 away. Brenton Doyle now at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
It hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, Woody.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Kim getting to start at third, hitting 9th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Ripped to the right center, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Perdomo makes the grab. 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Kim off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Polanco to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
And now, Nick Kurtz. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And Arenado makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Green brings it in. One up, one down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Alec Burleson digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. That's strike one. One out, bases empty. Green makes the catch. And there's two down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Doubled his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball one. That one misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Tosses across the first, and they get Perez. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Riley Green. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that quickly, two away. So up next, Andy Pajes. That one outside. And that's ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Outside.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Tied up here in the early going. Smoked on the ground a second. Polanco tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike one. And that's fouled off. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 2-2 the count.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Flied to left his first time. That one fouled hard the other way. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
0-2 now. Merrill slings to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a foul out of play. Lee puts it away, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Squirts away a little bit. No advance, good job behind the dish. On the ground. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Kim swings through it for strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The Dodgers threatening. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's 6-4. So digging in, Hae-Sung Kim, 0 for 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And next for L.A., Jung-Hoo Lee. Out to short, Perdomo. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Alec Burleson.
Number 17.
That one is back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends a rocket to left. It's 6-6. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Misses inside, and that is ball one. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's into the gap.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And there's a hit. Bellinger around second on his way to third. He is safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Perez in the box now, takes strike one. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 9-6. Santander at the plate and takes high there. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Arenado up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cowser at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one inside. Ball 1. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Riley Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Now throw to first, but back easily. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. That just misses, and the count is filled up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Lifted in the air, right field. Cowser moving under this one. And there's one down. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jojo Romero.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one missing low. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch gets the corner, and now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Fought off foul. Ball. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles under this one, and that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Kim in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. Kim makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Higashioka makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Romero back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jung-Hoo Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. So a man at first. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
I can always find lovers. Someone always comes along.
New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Two outs. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That one drilled left field. Bellinger going back. It bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Hard hit, base hit. Alonso is waved home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Nope.
Inside.
That's inside.
1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pajes should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander digging in for the Rockies. Lee hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. And this one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. So 2 down. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, don't need a bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs. Bases full. Cowser getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game is 9-9. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. This one in the air, Arenado. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., and now the DH, Alec Burleson. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Inside, just missed. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing, called strike. And a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Brings it in, and there are two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Perdomo in now, takes ball one off the plate. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth, down the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball. That one the other way. Perdomo sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Luis Garcia. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Now 1-1. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Here's Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Riley Green, the next to hit. And a base hit on the line. Alonso headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pajes in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Late swing, fouled off. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Anthony Santander. No, he held up. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Sasaki throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the go again. Pajes on the move. One away. Nolan Arenado digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back. It's a bomb. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 11-9. Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Colton Cowser digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul straight back. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that chance handled. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackson Merrill. Garcia back to work. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
Perdomo. Off balance feed. There's one and two. What a play. So it's their last chance in this one. Key Brian Hayes will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game.